Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to discuss the analysis of fixed beam carrying UDL. See here, this is my fixed beam. When UDL is carrying over the entire span and distance is L, okay? Over entire span is L and the load is W kilonewton per meter. So they are asking analysis of fixed beam. How? Fixed beam analyze they are asking to calculate the moments and the deflection. See here, now I will calculate. I have already explained the steps, Noma. For any type of derivation, you should know the steps. In the first video, I have clearly explained the steps. Okay, what is the first step? Convert the fixed supports as simply supports. Okay, so here I am converting the fixed supports as simply supports and remaining is same. This is my W kilonewton per meter and this is my length A and B. Okay, next, what is the next step? Draw the bending moment diagram for simply supports subjected to UDL. Okay. See here, everyone know when UDL is acting, how the bending moment diagram will come. It will come as an parabola. Okay. I had clearly explained in my previous propped cantilever beams how the diagram will come. Okay. How it will for simply supported beam with UDL. Again I am drawing here. How the bending moment diagram will come? The bending moment diagram will come as an parabola. What is the maximum distance? What is the maximum bending moment for an UDL? WL square by 8. Everyone should know. I think in strength of materials, basics of mechanical and basic of strength of materials will clearly understand. For an UDL is acting, the bending moment diagram will come as a parabola. The maximum bending moment is WL square by 8. This is my second step. Third step. What is the third step? Draw the bending moment diagram subjected to fixed ends. So that means only fixed ends. For only fixed ends, how the diagram? Fixed end means the moment will acting. This is an moment at A. Hogging case will be taken place at moment. So hogging will be taken place at moment. So how the diagram will come? These both are symmetrical. So it will come as a rectangle. This is moment at A and this is moment at B. Okay. This is the first. I have converted the fixed beam as simply support and draw the bending moment diagram. Next, for only fixed supports, I have draw the bending moment diagram. These both are symmetrical. So it will come as a symmetrical section. Okay. What is the fourth step? Equate the bending moment diagram areas. Equate the bending moment diagram areas means, so simply supported beam this parabola and this rectangle. So first area, I should call area of parabola is equal to, what is the area of the parabola formula? 2/3 of L, 2 by 3 into base into height. So base how much? Into L. This is my L. This is my L. Height how much? WL square by 8. So I will get area is equal to WL cube by 12. Okay. Next one. Next, what are they are asked? Area of, this both I should equate. Area of rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? Base into height. So that means this is my length. Okay. Here MA is equal to MB due to symmetrical section. Due to symmetry, MA is equal to MB, so that area is equal to MA into L. Okay, so they both are saying equate these bending moment diagrams. So I am equating. So WL cube by 12 is equal to MA into L. So I will get what is the value? MA is equal to WL square by 12. See here, in my previous video I have told the formula ma. For moment at A, when UDL is acting, I had clearly explained the formula is WL square by 12. This is the method how to calculate, okay, moment at A. So these both are symmetricity, then moment at B is also is equal to WL square by 12. So moment at A is WL square by 12 and moment at B is also WL square by 12. Okay. Next, what is the next step? What is the next step? Fifth step. Equate clockwise and anti-clockwise moments at A. Okay, at A means, see here. సో ఇక్కడ నేను ఇక్కడ క్లియర్గా మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను చూడండి. క్లాక్ వైజ్ అండ్ యాంటీ క్లాక్ వైజ్ మూమెంట్స్ అంటే టువర్డ్స్ ఏ అన్నారు. సో దిస్ మూమెంట్ అట్ ఏ, దిస్ మూమెంట్ అట్ బి, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ UDL is acting W kilonewton per meter and this is my length L. So equation, why we are using this step means for calculating the reactions RA and RB. So what are those? 1, 2, 3, 4. A moment at MA, MB value, load, RB value. Moment అంటే ఏంటి? RB into L, force into distance. So A moment at A calculate చేస్తున్నాను. So that clockwise and anti-clockwise అన్నాను. This is my clockwise. So MB, this is also load is acting clockwise direction towards A. What is the moment for UDL? Force into distance by 2. So then force into distance by 2 equate anti-clockwise. What is anti-clockwise direction? MA. This is also anti-clockwise direction. Force into RB into L. So moment at A and moment at B are both are symmetricity. No, MA is equal to MB. So I am cancelling this both. Okay. So RB into L is equal to WL square by 2. So I will get RB is equal to WL by 2. Since both are symmetricity, I will get RA is also WL by 2. Okay, I have got the reactions. Next, I should calculate the deflection. So slope and deflection for a fixed beam carrying UDL. See here. So I am calculating here slope and deflection for a fixed beam. See here. This is my UDL. It is acting at a distance L. This is load A and B. So for calculating slope and deflection, I am taking a small section a section X I am taking. Okay. This type of calculating slope and deflection I have calculated in my first video for if load is acting at center. So same process but load is different. See here. I should calculate bending moment at section, okay, at section x6. So M is equal to, so up to this part only, what are the moments? MA moment and MB moment, and load is also there, so that what is the formula? RA into X minus, here also load will be there, no more W. So force into distance in distance by 2 is x square by 2. Next moment is there, minus ma. By using Maclaugh's method, what is the moment? Ei d square y by dx square is equal to w, area how much we got? wl by 2 into x minus wx square by 2. ma value how much we got? ma is equal to mb, no ma? So it is wl square by 12. Just I substituted the values what I have got, and in m place I am using Ei d square y by dx square. By using Maclaugh's method we already know. Okay. Now I am integrating above equation with respect to x. Okay, I am integrating equation above equation with respect to x. See here, Ei, see here you will clearly understand. Ei d square y by dx with respect to x means dy by x aidi. X ante x square by 2. X square is x cube by 3. I think everyone know integral of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Same method. X cube by 3 here constant. So constant integral is x plus we have integrated first equation no, plus c1 we should keep. So I am writing that one only ma. d square y అంటే ఏంటి dy by dx అవుతుంది. wl by x అంటే wlx, సో x square by 2, x square by 2 ఉంది కదా. ఇప్పుడు w by 2 into x cube by 3 minus wl square by 12 into x plus c1. Okay, this is my first constant c1. Okay, so I am applying boundary conditions ma. X is equal to 0 and dy by dx is equal to 0 in above equation. For getting the c1 value, so what we will get ma, x equal to 0 dy by dx and this part is 0, x 0, x 0, 0. So we will get c1 is equal to 0. Okay, this is my equation 1 I am keeping. So I got c1 is equal to 0 means substitute c1 in equation 1. So Ei dy by dx is equal to wlx square by 4 minus wx cube by 6 minus wl square by 12. I got this is my c1 value 0 ma, that one. Okay, now again integrate above equation 2 I am keeping, equation 2. Integral of dy by dx means how we will get Ei y is equal to x square means x cube by 3, 4 into 3 12 minus x cube means x power 4 by 4. So x power 4, see here integral of x power n formula is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Okay, so x power 4, this one is 4 no ma, 6 into 4 how much? 24 minus x square by 24. Okay, this is my integration. So second time integration of plus c2. Okay, this is my equation number 3. Now I am applying again boundary conditions. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. I will get the equation x equal 0, y is equal to 0 means I will get the c2 value how much? c2 is equal to 0. Okay, now again substitute c2 in equation number 3. So I will get Ei y is equal to wlx cube by 12 minus wx power 4 by 24 minus wl square x square by 24 plus 0. Okay, 0 no ma, this is my equation. Okay, now I need to calculate the maximum deflection at midspan. Okay, see here maximum deflection at midspan means, so maximum deflection at midspan means what is the distance? L by 2 distance. See here, load is acting at center, మ్యాక్సిమం డిఫ్లెక్షన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి. మ్యాక్సిమం డిఫ్లెక్షన్ ఎక్కడ యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది? లోడ్ యాక్టింగ్ అట్ సెంటర్లో యాక్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో సెంటర్లో డిస్టెన్స్ ఎంత? ఓవరాల్ డిస్టెన్స్ అనేది L. సెంటర్లో డిస్టెన్స్ అనేది ఏమవుతుంది? L/2. సో maximum deflection at midspan ఏమవుతుంది? x is equal to L/2. ఓకే, x is equal to L/2. So I am substituting x is equal to L/2 in equation number. I am keeping this equation number as 4 so that you will not confuse. Equation number 4 I am substituting. Okay, for maximum deflection I am substituting x is equal to L/2 in above equation. So if I substitute in above equation, Ey is equal to WL into L/2 whole cube divided by 12 minus L/2 I am substituting whole square divided by 24. So on doing calculation I will get L power 4 by 96 minus WL power 4 by 384 minus WL power 4 by 96. So these two I am cancelling so that I will get minus WL power 4 by 384. I need to calculate only the maximum deflection. So y is equal to minus WL power 4 by 384 EI. This is the maximum deflection formula. You should clearly remember this equation This is the maximum deflection formula. Okay. Further, if then fixed beam carrying UDL with over entire span, the maximum deflection is minus WL power 4 by 384 EI. Okay. This is the most important formula. Okay. డైరెక్ట్గా వాళ్ళు ఫిక్స్డ్ అండ్ మూమెంట్స్ ఇచ్చి డిఫ్లెక్షన్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయమన్నారంటే యూ షుడ్ నో దిస్ ఫార్ములా. y maximum is equal to minus WL power 4 by 384 VI. Thank you for watching.